Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle video, I'll be showing you guys how to do the greatest warrior panel missions from the beginning to the end in multiple videos. This game I've been playing for a long time. I believe it was May of 2017 when I first started, and just made this account to do in my free time and show new players how to do all the beginning stuff, and all this was already pre-recorded. So for the first panel, it's completing the tutorial and Z Awakening the free-to-play Sand Saga team. Z Awakening these characters is just a boost to stats for majority of the characters, which is a really good thing for us to do to make sure the characters are stronger at the end of the day. After Z Awakening them, you're going to want to level up their super attacks, which goes into some stuff that would be in panel 2. So not to get too far ahead, I'm just going to speed this up a little bit. So as you can see, we're going through training the characters up to Z Awakening them. So you can see the whole first page has been done. I gotta cut that. Or actually, no, I won't cut that. That's just the thumbnail for the video anyways. Here you can see we're leveling up the super attack. This just gives more basic stats to all the characters. Leveling up the super attack can also affect the hidden potential system, which isn't something we'll need to know how to do until panel 3, but essentially allows you to unlock more of the characters' stats in another place. But as you can see, we're just going through here, getting all the characters up to their maximum super attack level. And then the second part of this panel was to go through and beat Roshi's Turtle School training event, and that event is a really good event as a new player to go through and grind, because it'll allow you to get your level up, which will increase your stamina amount. Having more stamina will allow you to attempt harder events and gain more rewards. Here I'm just changing my animation settings so that way these attacks only get played once per day. So because I recorded a lot of videos for this right afterwards, so I don't want to keep playing these same animations over and over again. That would be boring. Alright, that completes panel 2. As you can see, already got up to 70 Dragon Stones. Those Dragon Stones allow you to summon for new characters. Here's the hidden potential, which I just spoke about. This is where you would go and you would increase all these characters' stats. We're going to go in here and unlock the other pass, which will allow us to activate 100% of the hidden potential. of these characters, which is the goal that you want to do. You want to be able to finish off all the characters and get them to their maximum stats as possible, because that'll make them the most efficient and the best to challenge events with. So, just going through, unlocking all the characters' paths. And then on panel 4, all it's going to ask us to do is come back here and activate all their hidden potentials to 97%. So I'm just taking care of that all in one step instead of taking multiple steps to do, just to speed the process up a little bit. I ran out of orbs here, so I had to go back and get the orbs to be able to do that. There you go. You can see that that was the mission it was asking us to do. There we go. Now we're gonna Dokkan Awaken the characters. Dokkan Awakening them is another boost in stats, but also gives them extra abilities on top of their baseline abilities. So each character has separate abilities that are specific to them, and Dokkan Awakening makes those abilities either better or further adds on to them. Here it says to Extreme Z Awaken this Goku. Extreme Z Awakening is like a Dokkan Awakening, or a character that's been Dokkan Awakened and has been further Dokkan Awakened. There's kind of an unofficial timer for a lot of characters, which is about 3 years after their initial release. You can EZA characters, and people get excited for the EZAs because they're 30 stage events, which give out a lot of stones and also makes a lot of old characters that used to be fun to play with fun again and able to play in current metas. Here we're going through to beat a Dokkan event stage with the Sand Saga team and beat a stage with the Sand Saga team. That was the panel missions for panel number 5. So that was the point of this. And then I'm going to take care of panel 6 and panel 7 in parts 2 and 3 of this. But as you can see here, that should cover everything that we need it to cover. Oh, I think it was beat a Dokkan event stage. Or did I go past where I need to go? I'll figure that out here in a sec. I think I went ahead here by accident and started panel 6. Yep, okay, so here's the end of panel 5. Yep, and here's the beginning of 6.